I hear the sirens in the night, shadows dancing in my mind, walking with a weight inside that no one else could find. Every step a silent prayer I didn't know how to say, chasing things that couldn't heal the emptiness I faced. Mama said, don't lose your faith, He will make a way somehow. But I was lost in all my doubts, too far to turn around, trying to fill the void with love that never stayed. Every high just left me lower, every smile would fade. Then a whisper in the dark said, don't let go. There's a fire in your soul you don't even know. Hold on, hold on, hold on. You're not alone, even when your heart feels buried in the cold. From my soul, I said, I don't need a miracle, just to let me know I'm not alone. And something shifted deep inside my chest, like a light breaking through all the emptiness. I felt a warmth I never knew before, like you were right there opening a door, and it said, rise up, don't be afraid. Every chain you carry's already breaking. You are not the mistakes you made. Now I'm walking through the fire, but I feel alive. There's a rhythm in my heart I can't deny. Every scar became a story, every tear turned gold. There's a new song in my soul I can't control. I was lost, but now I see something changed inside of me. Every lie I once believed has lost its hold. And I sing, I've been down so low, but you lifted me. I was drowning in my soul. Now I'm finally free. I won't stop, I won't hide your name. Every breath I take is calling through the pain. If you hear this and you're barely holding on, I need you to know you're stronger than you've known. There's a purpose in your pain, there's a reason you're still here. There's a voice that's been with you through every fear, saying, come home, you belong. I was with you in the dark all along. Every step you thought was lost in the wrong, I can turn it into something strong. Now the choir in my soul is getting loud. I don't need validation from the crowd. I've been seen by something greater than it all, and I know I'll never truly fall. So I sing hallelujah through the pain. Every tear is not in vain. I won't go back to who I was before, 'cause your love opened up the door. When the lights go down and you feel alone, let this be the voice that leads you home. Don't give up now, don't let go. You're closer than you know. Every tear you cry will grow into something beautiful. You were never too far gone. You were loved all along. Hold on, don't let go. There's a fire in your soul. Rise up, take your place. You are covered by His grace. Come home, you belong. You were loved all along, and this is more than just a song. This is where your heart comes home. was walking through the midnight with a heart full of rain. Every street knew my sorrow, every step knew my pain. All the lights in the city looked cold as stone. I was surrounded by voices, but dying alone. Then a whisper touched the silence like a fire in the deep. Said, child, I have watched you, I have counted every tear you weep. So I fell to my knees where the broken shadows lie, and the dark began to tremble when I lifted up my eyes. You came when the night was heavy, you came when my soul gave in. You opened the locked up windows, you let all the light rush in. You came when I had no answer, when I had no strength to stand. Now I keep saying hallelujah, 'cause you held me with your hand. I remember all the mornings I could not leave my bed. Fear was louder than thunder, shame was living in my head. Every dream felt like ashes, every prayer fell late. I was staring at the ruins of the life behind a gate. Then your mercy moved softly like the dawn on the sea, and the chains I wore for years started falling off of me. Now the air tastes like freedom, now the sky sings my name, and the person in the mirror does not look the same. You came when the night was heavy, you came when my soul gave in. You opened the locked up windows, you let all the light rush in. And you came when I had no answer, when I had no strength to stand. Now I keep saying hallelujah, 'cause you held me with your hand. If anybody hears me while your world is coming down, if the weight upon your shoulders tries to drag you underground, if the tears keep on falling and the phone never rings, if the silence in your room feels like the end of everything, there is one who knows your heartbeat. There is one who knows your scars. There is one who turns your prison into open fields and stars. Keep a spark alive inside you. Keep one prayer in the air. Heaven moves in hidden places. Grace is already there. He is coming through the thunder. He is coming through the flame. He is coming through the pieces, calling every shattered name. He is coming through the sorrow, through the doubt, through the flood, turning every wound to wisdom, turning every stain to love. Now I dance where I was crying, now I sing where I once broke. Now the grave I thought would hold me has become a road of hope. Every valley has an ending, every storm runs out of rain, every cross becomes a story when revival speaks your name. So I lift my voice forever till the mountains understand I am living proof of mercy. I was raised by heaven's hand. You came when the night was heavy. with your hand. You held me, you held me when the world let go. You held me when the world let go. You held me, and that is why I know no night can stay forever, no grave can keep its claim. The God who found me broken still calls me now by name. Midnight on the floor with a heart full of smoke. I was talking to silence and losing my hope. Walls had my secrets, the tears had my shame. I whispered, Lord, if you hear me, remember my name. Then through the dark came a sound like the rain, soft as mercy, calling my pain. Every broken room, every scar, every flame turned to light when I heard you say, I still know your name. I still know your name. When the world walks away, I still know your name. I saw every tear, I counted the pain. Child, hold on tight. I still know your name. Morning came slowly, but fear stayed near. Bills on the table, oh, ghosts in the mirror. I wore a smile, but my soul felt thin. I looked like a winner while dying within. Then on the street with my head bent low, a stranger sang words only heaven could know. He said no night can bury a flame. I started to run when I heard you say, I still know your name. I still know last one left in the line. I was the broken branch off the vine. I was the question no one could blame. But love wrote the answer and signed my name. I came from ashes, I came from blame, I came from nights I cannot explain. But mercy kept calling again and again, till my dead heart learned how to beat again. He still knows your name. He still knows your name. When you cannot stand, he still knows your name. He opens the sea, he washes the stain. Sing through the storm, he still knows your name. So sing in the kitchen, sing out in the car, sing when your faith feels smaller than stars. Sing for the child who hides in the pain. Sing for the soul trying hard to remain. Turn this sound loud, let the whole world hear. No valley too deep, no prison too near. If you remember one line from today, remember this truth: when shadows remain, he still knows your name. He still knows your name. When you cannot stand, he still knows your name. Forever the same, through glory and rain. Hold on, my friend, he still knows your name. 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 Right now today, he still knows your name. Your story is not over, your loss is not gain. Stand up and live, he still knows your name.
Oh, yeah. I was running through midnight with a pocket full of empty prayers and a heart that learned to whisper, 'cause screaming never got me anywhere. The city lights were preaching, but they never knew my pain. I carried all my secrets like a storm behind my eyes, and every step I took was heavy on my name. The shadows had my number, and the silence knew my shame. Then I heard a sound so low, it shook the floorboards of my soul, and it said, "Shout, I have been calling you." Through thunder and through flame, I fell down in the alley where the broken people lay, and something in the darkness told me mercy knows your face. I was tired of being hollow, tired of playing strong, tired of telling heaven that I did not belong. But love did not ask questions, love just called me home. If you are lost and you are aching and the night is far too long, if your faith is barely breathing and your hope is almost gone, let this be your reminder: you are never too far wrong. I hear a voice like thunder rolling through my midnight hour, saying, "Rise up, daughter, rise up, son. You were born for something more." Every chain you ever carried, every scar you try to hide, I am turning into glory, I am turning into light. When the world says you are nothing, I say you are mine. When they count you out of heaven, I say you are alive. Hold on to the promise even when it hurts to breathe, and making beauty out of every broken piece. I hear a voice like thunder, and it keeps on calling me. I remember Sunday morning at the church where grandma sang. She would play the old piano and the walls would start to dance. She told me, baby, Jesus sees the world behind your smile. He knows the prayers you never prayed and he stays there all the while. I left that faith in shoeboxes and buried it with doubt. I chased the 1,000 answers, but they all just let me out. Then life got hard and heavy and the pain became a flood. I was drowning in my sorrow till I saw it was his love. The water was not ending me, the water was my start. He was washing off the darkness that had settled in my heart. Now I see the hand that held me when the ground began to shake. I see the arms that caught me every time I tried to break. I was never too far gone to be found. If your past is still accusing and your future feels unsure, if your faith is just a whisper and your strength cannot endure, let this be your reminder, you are never too far from more. I hear a voice like thunder, oh, rolling through my midnight hour, saying, rise up, daughter, rise up, son. You were born for something more. Every chain you ever carried, every scar you try to hide, I am turning into glory, I am turning into light. When the world says you are nothing, I say you are mine. When they count you out of heaven, I say you are alive. Hold on to the promise even when it hurts to breathe, and making beauty out of every broken piece. I hear a voice like thunder, and it keeps on calling me. Look how far he brought you from the valley to the flame. Look how he is holding every tear beneath your name. If he did it once before, he can do it all again. Let the broken people sing it, let the weary say amen. Let the choir in the shadows lift a melody of praise. Let the fear become a footnote in the story of his grace. You are not your worst mistake, you are not the lies you heard. You are chosen, you are covered, you are coming into worth. Breathe it in and let it settle deeper than your pain. You are holy, you are healing, you are heavy on his name. He calls me worthy, he calls me chosen, he calls me whole. When I feel broken, he calls me favored, he calls me strong, he calls me home where I belong. He calls me worthy, he calls me chosen, he calls me whole. When I feel broken, he calls me favored, he calls me strong, he calls me home. All along I hear a voice like thunder, hey, rolling through my midnight hour, saying, rise up, daughter, rise up, son. You were born for something more. Every chain you ever carried, every scar you try to hide, I am turning into glory, I am turning into light. When the world says you are nothing, I say you are mine. When they count you out of heaven, I say you are alive. Hold on to the promise even when it hurts to breathe. I'm making beauty out of every broken piece. I hear a voice like thunder, and it keeps on calling me. So let it echo in the silence, let it rise above the pain. Let it tell the world that heaven still remembers your name. You were rising, and you never were the same. 'Cause love is heavy on your heart, and mercy knows your name. I walked into the night with a weight I couldn't name. Shadows on my chest, whispering I would never change. Streetlights flickered like they knew my story, like they'd seen this kind of broken before. I tried to pray, but my voice felt buried, lost in years of silence and fear. So I said, Lord, if you hear me, I don't need a miracle now, I just need a sign. I'm not too far gone to be found. Then through the quiet came a voice so gentle, right? power, not when you turned away. I was there in the silence, I was there in the pain, in every tear you tried to hide, and I felt something break like chains on the ground, like a door finally opening wide. I am not forgotten, I am not alone, I am not the weight of the wrongs I've known. There's a light calling me out of the dark, saying come as you are, don't hide your scars. I am not too broken, hey, I am not too far. Your love is reaching right where I am. I remember nights I tried to drown the calling, feeling every silence just to escape my soul. I believed every lie that I had to be perfect just to be whole. But your love met me in the wreckage, in the ashes of who I was. And you said this is where I rebuild you, this is where grace begins. So I let go of the fear, let go of the shame, let go of the voice saying I'd never be enough. I lifted my eyes and saw something different, a future not chained to my past. And though freedom felt unfamiliar, I took a step forward anyway. I am not forgotten, I am not alone, I am not the weight of the wrongs I've known. There's a light calling me out of the dark, saying come as you are, don't hide your scars. I am not too broken, I'm not too far. Your love is reaching right where I am. There was a moment I almost turned back, when the past called my name like it owned me. But your voice cut through steady and strong, saying grace doesn't keep score, love doesn't walk away. I carry what you couldn't hold, so stop running from freedom. And something inside me rose up stronger than fear, louder than shame. I've been lost, but now I'm found. I've been drowning, now I breathe. And I won't go back to the chains or the lies that tried to steal my life. I am not forgotten, I am not alone, I am not the weight of the wrongs I've known. There's a light calling me out of the dark, saying come as you are, don't hide your scars. I am not too broken, I am not too far. Your love is reaching right where I am. Now I see every scar tells a story of survival, not defeat. Every tear had a purpose, every fall led me here. And I'm not ashamed anymore, because your grace rewrote my ending. And I walk different now, breathe different now, because nothing stays the same when love pulls you out of the dark. If you feel too far gone, hear me now, that's a lie you don't have to believe. There's a love that sees you fully and still calls you worthy, and all you have to do is say yes. I am not forgotten, I am not alone, I am not the weight of the wrongs I've known. There's a light calling me out of the dark, saying come as you are, don't hide your scars. I am not too broken, I am not too far. Your love is reaching right where I am. Oh. I was losing my faith in the middle of the night, with the weight of the world on my chest and no strength left to fight. Every prayer felt empty, every word felt late. I was screaming to heaven, but drowning in the waves. I had questions like thunder running wild in my mind. If you love me, why am I always left behind? I was chasing the light, but surrounded by doubt. Every door I knocked on just kept shutting me out. Then in the silence I heard you call my name. Not in the fire, not in the rain, but in the quiet, in the deepest pain. You whispered, I am here. I have always been the same, and every broken piece of me began to change. I heard you in the silence when my world fell apart, when I had nothing left. You were holding my heart. I felt you in the darkness like a spark in my veins. Now I will never be the same. I remember the nights I was scared of my own thoughts. Every dream felt heavy, every blessing felt lost. I was walking in circles, trying not to collapse, with a smile on my face, but a crack in my mask. I was one step from giving up, letting go, letting everything fade, letting darkness take hold. But right when I thought I was too far gone, your mercy found me and pulled me along. You said, I see every tear, every hidden scar, every moment you wondered where I was. You are not alone, no matter how far. I will meet you right where you are. I heard you in the silence when my world fell apart, when I had nothing left. You were holding my heart. I felt you in the darkness like a fire in my soul. Now I finally know I am never alone. Now I am rising from the ashes. I was buried in pain, but you turned every loss into power again. Every chain that held me, every lie that I believed, you broke it all apart when you reached out to me. And I can feel it growing stronger every time I breathe, like a rhythm in my chest, like a reason to believe. I do not need perfection, I just need your grace. You rewrote my story when I saw your face. No more fear, no more hiding. I am done with the shame. Every shadow that chased me does not carry my name. I am walking in freedom. I'm standing in light. I was blind, but now I see with new eyes. I heard you in the silence when I thought it would end, when I lost every reason you gave me again. I felt you in the darkness when I could not see. Now your love is the only truth in me. If you are broken, if you are barely holding on, if the night feels endless and the hope is gone, listen close to the silence. Do not run, do not hide. There is a voice in the quiet that will never leave your side. You are not forgotten. You are not too far. Every wound you carry tells you who you are. But there is a love greater than the pain you feel, calling you back, reminding you what is real. I heard you in the silence. Now I cannot deny. Every tear had a reason, every low had a rise. And now I am living what I thought I had lost. I was found by your love, no matter the cost. I heard you, I felt you, you changed me. I am yours.
heard you in the silence.
I was born in a house where silence felt louder than words, where faith was spoken but pain was always heard. I learned how to smile while my heart stayed in chains, how to walk through fire without calling my name. Every Sunday morning I would sit in the back, watching broken people try to hide what they lack. And I wondered if heaven could really see me there, or if my prayers dissolved into empty air. I grew up fast in a world that moves slow, where hope is a rumor and love is a show. I carried my wounds like a secret I kept, while pretending that night never touched how I slept. And life hit harder than I ever believed. Every door I trusted was a lie I received. I lost my way in the noise of the crowd. Still I whispered your name, though I never said it out loud. And in the middle of falling apart and decay, I felt something higher start pulling me away, like a voice in the distance, breaking through my despair, saying, "Child, I have always been there." And I heard you in the silence when nobody came. I felt you in the fire calling my name. I was lost in the shadows, but you turned it around. You lifted my soul from the underground. I heard you in the silence when the world went cold. You spoke to the pieces I could not hold, and every broken part of me started to believe that grace is real, and it came for me. I remember the night I cannot sleep at all, staring at ceilings, afraid I would fall. My hands were shaking, my spirit was weak. I was trying to pray but forgot how to speak. And something inside me began to break through like thunder but mercy I never knew. It filled up the room like a holy sound, and suddenly I was no longer bound. I cried like a river I could not control, and something divine started healing my soul. I felt every burden released from my chest, like heaven was finally giving me rest. Now I walk different, I breathe in light. I am not the same, I survived the night. Every scar on my heart has a story to tell, of how I was rescued when I fell into hell. And I carry a song that the broken can hear, a sound that dissolves every doubt and fear. It rises like gospel from deep in my bones, reminding the lost they are never alone. And I heard you in the silence when nobody came. I felt you in the fire calling my name. I was lost in the shadows, but you turned it around. You lifted my soul from the underground. I heard you in the silence when the world went cold. You spoke to the pieces I could not hold, and every broken part of me started to believe that grace is real, and it came for me. So I sing to the night, and I sing to the dawn. I sing for the ones who still feel withdrawn. I sing for the hearts that are barely alive, praying for something that keeps them alive. Because I know what it means to be empty inside, to smile on the surface while truth tries to hide. But there is a power that breaks every chain, of love that can heal every ounce of pain. And it found me when I had nothing to give. It taught me what it means to truly live. Now every breath that I take is a song of a grace that has carried me all along. And I heard you in the silence when nobody came. I felt you in the fire calling my name. I was lost in the shadows, but you turned it around.
hold, and every broken part of me started to believe that grace is real, and it came from me.
I was born in a house where silence felt louder than words, where faith was spoken but pain was always heard. I learned how to smile while my heart stayed in chains, how to walk through fire without calling my name. Every Sunday morning I would sit in the back, watching broken people try to hide what they lack. And I wondered if heaven could really see me there, or if my prayers dissolved into empty air. I grew up fast in a world that moves slow, where hope is a rumor and love is a show. I carried my wounds like a secret I kept, while pretending that night never touched how I slept. Then life hit harder than I ever believed. Every door I trusted was a lie I received. I lost my way in the noise of the crowd. Still I whispered your name, though I never said it out loud. And in the middle of falling apart in decay, I felt something higher start pulling me away, like a voice in the distance breaking through my despair, saying, "Child, I have always been there." And I heard you in the silence when nobody came. I felt you in the fire calling my name. I was lost in the shadows, but you turned it around. You lifted my soul from the underground. I heard you in the silence when the world went cold. You spoke to the pieces I could not hold, and every broken part of me started to believe that grace is real, and it came for me. I remember the night I could not sleep at all, staring at ceilings, afraid I would fall. My hands were shaking, my spirit was weak. I was trying to pray but forgot how to speak. Then something inside me began to break through, like thunder or mercy I never knew. It filled up the room like a holy sound, and suddenly I was no longer bound. I cried like a river I could not control, and something divine started healing my soul. I felt every burden released from my chest, like heaven was finally giving me rest. Now I walk different, I breathe in light. I am not the same. I survived the night. Every scar on my heart has a story to tell. How I was rescued when I fell into hell, and I carry a song that the broken can hear, a sound that dissolves every doubt and fear. It rises like gospel from deep in my bones, reminding the lost they are never alone. And I heard you in the silence when nobody came. I felt you in the fire calling my name. I was lost in the shadows, but you turned it around. You lifted my soul from the underground. I heard you in the silence when the world went cold. You spoke to the pieces I could not hold, and every broken part of me started to believe that grace is real, and it came for me. So I sing to the night, and I sing to the dawn. I sing for the ones who still feel withdrawn. I sing for the hearts that are barely alive, praying for something that keeps them alive. Because I know what it means to be empty inside, to smile on the surface while truth tries to hide. But there is a power that breaks every chain, a love that can heal every ounce of pain. And it found me when I had nothing to give. It taught me what it means to truly live. Now every breath that I take is a song of a grace that has carried me all along. calling my name. I was lost in the shadows, but you turned it around. You lifted my soul from the underground. I heard you in the silence when the world went cold. You spoke to the pieces I could not hold, and every broken part of me started to believe that grace is real, and it came for me. I was walking through the silence with a heart full of doubt, shadows on my shoulders trying to pull me down. Every prayer felt empty, every word just fell like I was shouting to heaven, but it never rang a bell. And the night kept whispering, you are on your own. Every step I took felt like sinking stone. I was losing all the pieces of who I used to be. Then a voice like fire came and rescued me. I still hear you calling through the dark of night, breaking every chain with the holy light. When I thought I was too far gone to be saved, you reached down into my grave. Now I'm breathing 'cause you said my name. I still hear you calling, calling me. I remember all the battles I was fighting inside, every scar I carried, every tear I tried to hide. I was chasing empty echoes, running out of grace, looking for redemption in a stranger's face. But the moment I surrendered, let my defenses fall, there was mercy in the silence, answering my call like a river in the desert, bringing life again. I felt your spirit moving underneath my skin. I still hear you calling through the darkest pain, like a burning truth running through my veins. When I thought I was too broken to be saved, you stepped into my shame. Now I'm rising 'cause you said my name. I still hear you calling, calling me. Oh, and it rises, and it rises, like a choir in my soul. Every note reminded me I'm never alone. And it echoes, every fear has to bow, 'cause I know who I am, and I know it now. There was a moment I was drowning in my past. Every second felt like it would be my last, but your love came rushing like a tidal wave, turned a sinner into someone that you saved. Now I'm standing in a light I can't explain. Every chain that held me down is finally breaking. I can feel the power running through my veins. I am not the same. I still hear you calling through the wind and fire, lifting me higher and higher and higher. When I thought I was too far gone to be saved, you rewrote my fate. Now I'm stronger 'cause you said my name. I still hear you calling,
of your love surrounded me when I thought I was too far gone to be saved. You opened up my grave. Now forever I will praise your name. I still hear you calling. Calling me. Calling me. Calling me. Calling me. Calling me. I still hear you calling me.
I was walking through the midnight of my own mind. Saw huddles on the walls, and every echo sounded like goodbye. I had every reason just to fall and disappear. Every broken memory was louder than my prayers. I tried to run from all the weight I couldn't hide. Every road I chose just led me deeper inside. It gathered heavy like a storm I couldn't fight. I was breathing, but I wasn't really alive. Then in the silence I heard something call my name. Not like thunder, not like fire, but a quiet kind of flame. It said, come closer, I have seen your every scar. You don't have to be perfect, just come as you are. And I felt something shift inside my soul, like a shattered heart suddenly becoming whole. You found me in the silence, when I had no song to sing, when my faith was barely breathing, and I lost my everything. Oh, you found me in the darkness, when I couldn't see the light. Wrapped your grace around my weakness, held me through the night. Now I'm rising from the ashes of the man I used to be. You found me in the silence, and you set my spirit free. Yeah, I remember all the nights I tried to drown the pain, chasing empty voices standing in the pouring rain. Every promise that I made I couldn't keep, every dream I buried 6 feet deep. I was searching for a love that wouldn't leave, but every hand I held just slipped away from me. I was calling out, but no one heard my cry. Just a broken man asking heaven why. Then like a whisper through the noise of all my fear, came a truth so simple it was crystal clear. You are chosen, you are loved, you are enough. Even when your road is hard and life is rough. And I felt chains begin to break and fall, like I was never lost at all. You found me in the silence, when I had no song to sing, when my faith was barely breathing, and I lost my everything. Yeah, you found me in the darkness, when I couldn't see the light. Wrapped your grace around my weakness, held me through the night. Now I'm rising from the ashes of the man I used to be. You found me in the silence, and you set my spirit free. Now I'm not the same, no, I won't go back. Hey, every step I take, I'm leaving in your track. Hey, even when the storm is crashing in my chest, I will trust in you and I will find my rest. 'Cause your love is deeper than the ocean wide, and your mercy never leaves, it stays by my side. So So if you're standing where I used to be before, broken on the ground, feeling like you can't endure, hear me now, you don't have to stay that way. There's a voice of hope calling you today. In your silence, in your darkest place, you can feel the power of amazing grace. You found me in the silence, when I had no song to sing. When my faith was barely breathing, and I lost my everything. You found me in the darkness, when I couldn't see the light. Wrapped your grace around my weakness, held me through the night. Now I'm rising from the ashes of the man I used to be. You found me in the silence, and you set my spirit free. You found me, when I couldn't find myself. When I laid my heart in pieces on a dusty shelf, you stored every part that I thought was gone, turned my deepest pain into a brand new song. And now I'm singing louder than I ever did before. Every scar is just a story of what you restored. You found me in the silence, and I'll never be alone again. In the quiet I discovered you were always there. And now this song is just a piece of what I feel. 'Cause your love is the only thing that's real.